G'day guys, welcome back. I'm finally moving on with some R&D and design and fabrication of some parts I've been wanting to make for the F150. For those of you who know me personally or have been following along enough to realise that I actually own a small parts manufacturing type business where I design and fabricate small pieces for the Evo 10 platform and a couple other things. I wanted to do some stuff for the for the F150 since I got it. Been fairly busy doing bits and pieces, but I finally got around to the first one, which also kind of goes back on something I did a while ago where I used the King's lithium battery pack instead of putting a full dual battery system in the back of the F-truck. I wanted to avoid doing that, but here we are. So what I've done, for those of you who've seen these before, we have the power panel in the back. This SIG socket obviously powers off when you turn the ute off. Isn't overly good for charging too much. You probably can't really draw too many amps off that. So what I've done is two things. Designed a protection panel that can go across in front of that SIG socket. Unfortunately, this is too short for the OEM SIG socket. You can't actually plug anything into it, but what I'm going to do is design one that's taller. So you can just use this with the OEM SIG socket, or you can you'll be able to buy both of these two together, which is the F150 power protection panel and the DCDC power backing plate as well. So this one's designed for two of these to sit in there. So I'll set this up so it's got Anderson out and it'll have a solar input as well, and obviously two SIG sockets. DCDC charger is going to be sitting in behind this. This is the iTech World 40 amp DCDC. Now this one's not actually going in here. I'm swapping out, I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm going to swap this one out with the DCDC 25 amp that's in the camper trailer, and this backing plate here is designed for the iTech World 25 amp DCDC. All the cabling will go in there, obviously, like I said, outputs, and then I'll run the cable up through the back and back into the tub down there, and I'll tuck the battery in right up the back of the tub there underneath the electric roller shutter. So yeah, let's mock up some bits and we'll get to it. Alright, I've now stolen or swapped the iTech World DCDC 25 out of the camper trailer and thrown the 40 in there. And then so that is going to then sit there. I'll unplug all these, cables will go through, and I'll set up all the things. What I might do first is go and paint this, because silver's not quite the thing. Anyway, I'll go and paint this and we'll mock up the rest of it and throw all the cables through. Already looking 10 times better. This is a rubbery type underbody black paint. Not sure if it's exactly like other rubbery ones, but we'll see how we go. Alright, while I'm waiting for the protection panel to dry and after I've painted it, I'm going to set up the battery tray. Yep, just an Adventure King's lithium battery tray. I'm going to chuck that in there, hopefully. Drill a hole in this and mount it up to that, and then we'll be able to put the battery in here, pull the cable through there, obviously, tuck it up over the top or around the side. I think it's going to be tucked out of the way fairly well. It won't. And yeah, so I'll crack on and we'll see what we record along the way. We'll take the OEM panel out. These are a T30. as I thought, there is plenty of room in here for activities. We'll be able to tuck the cable down the front there, pull it out the front wheel well, and then drill a hole in that grommet and pull it back through. Easy as. Alright, the backing panel is dry enough to sort of play with now. It's the protection panel, so I'm going to put all this together and then we'll show you how it looks. Put in the F150 and run the last cable down to the battery. Alright, slowly getting there. Just pull that bolt out. It is a T45. The power box is, or power panel I guess, it's pretty much ready to go in. All connected up behind there. Cables run. I'm going to measure and mark the battery box and then bolt it down, throw the battery in and hook it up, and we should be good to go. Battery box is in, 120 amp hour lithium battery. Wiring back through between the cab and the back of the tub, runs up all through behind here, and the new power panel. DCDC chargers tucked in there behind there. Perfect. If you're interested in one of these power panels, we will make them available very soon. Cool. Till next time.